welcome to my happy little TED Talk. Today, we will be outside to paint something, just to take in the positivity that fall season provides. Today is an unusual day. I will be doing things a little bit differently. I don't have anything set in mind to paint in today, so rather, I will release onto the canvas what I feel in the moment. But if you would like to follow along, the colors I will be using today will pop up onto the screen as I first introduce them to the space on my canvas. Alright, let's dive in. I used to watch Bob Ross every day as a little kid, following along with every gesture, every stroke, and every little note of affirmation that he gave to me and the rest of his millions of viewers around the world. My favorite line of his, a very famous one at that, is the phrase, "There are no mistakes, just happy accidents." When I first heard those words, I wasn't really sure what he meant. In elementary school, when I was in art class, I had always learned that there was a right way and a wrong way to go about doing art. You have to stay inside the lines, they said. You can't mix those colors, they said. You're such a bad drawer. But these phrases are things that withhold people from feeling comfortable and using art for themselves. Bob Ross taught me that you don't have to pay for everyone. You make your art to make you happy, to see your work and appreciate the product. Art doesn't constrain to a standard, and even if you think you're not that good, or you make a mistake, in reality, those things can always be turned around. Bob Ross says, mistakes are just happy accidents. No matter your level of experience, no matter how old you are, no matter how young, no matter your ethnicity, gender, etc., art is a free form of expression. The way one expresses themselves may not always be the same as another person, just as every single piece of art and what one might interpret from it is unique to itself. The use of art in my life has helped me through season after season to deal through sorrow, pain, grief, and has facilitated my expression in my happier moments too. Art relaxes the soul, and it is meant for everyone. Even logically, in a study directed by the National Alliance for Art, it has been shown that anxiety and depression decrease by 70% when people are allowed to express themselves without judgment through art. One participant was even quoted in saying, "I feel so much better having had the time and space to do some art." As subjective as it is, your work may seem like the worst thing one person's ever seen, or maybe the best piece of art in the world to another. But none of those matter, as long as it makes you happy, and lets you pour what you feel onto the canvas. And here it is. What I was feeling today, all the bliss I absorbed from the atmosphere that it transferred to my work. I messed up a few places, here and there, but nothing that couldn't become characteristic to my piece. After all, they are just happy accidents.